What up, YouTube? I am your host, Marcus Maxey up top, Thomas Razor down below, and we are back with another reaction video. This reaction video is fresh and fit with Andrew Tate giving 5 red flags of females. So we're not even gonna hold you up too much longer. We're gonna jump right into it. Not too much of a long video, and if you want to get the original video, because it's much longer, in the description box down below, you can definitely get the original video and you can go watch it yourself. But this one here, we're going to do a clip of Andrew Tate, 5 red flags. So let's get into it. Without further ado.
What would set a girl apart for you to see her differently? That's my question.
That's a
good question.
Yeah, it's a good question.
And I think at the point in my life now, if I were dating and I was trying to find a new girl, I'd be looking for so many tiny things. You know what? Like they say, in the eyes of an amateur, there's many possibilities, but in the eye of the expert, there's few. Right? So if you're a boxer and you're an amateur, it's chaotic. But if you're a professional, it's pretty simple. It's left or right. You know what to look for. So I feel like, because I'm an old man, 35 today, I kind of feel like I know what to look for, and I'd be looking for a billion tiny little things. So if I let's say I'm dating a new girl, I walk into a high-end restaurant, and some guy or someone or some girl, oh hi, and she's like, oh hi, did a instant red flag. Why the fuck? Why do you know this bitch in this restaurant? How many times you been in this restaurant? Who's that?
A red flag.
Who's that bitch? Who's this dude? Oh, he's my friend. He's a promoter. Red flag. There's no such thing as male friends. Nothing bullshit.
Bam.
But like women don't actually realize what men find attractive, because if you did, you'd all act completely different.
Bam.
You ain't got a clue, right? So if you go like girls dancing in the club, like no, stand the fuck still.
Yes.
Don't
Yes.
do that.
Yes.
Don't do that.
Thank
I don't want to
you.
see it. It's
Thank
not
you.
sexy. Stop.
Yeah.
You're like, stop. Dancing in the club, people knowing who she is, her being busy. I don't trust them busy bitches. If I'm like, it's Tuesday, let's grab lunch. Oh, I can't because, I've got a new opening of my friend's store, and then my cousin is a TikTok influencer, and then after that, I'm going to shut up.
All the way. All the way.
Shit, right? No, I'm telling you.
Hey, straight up though. Yeah, busyness. Busybody. First off, there's a song about a busybody. Busybodies, yeah, total red flag. Total red flag.
Yeah.
You're a busybody, I don't want to deal with you because you probably got a lot that come with you.
Yeah, we shouldn't walk in a place and everybody knows who you are from the left side to the right side. Like, that's an automatic red flag for your boy.
Facts.
Everybody like, oh, what's up? Oh, you with her? And then they got that little side ring.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Now, if you know a bouncer, if the only person you knew was the bouncer when you got to that club, okay, I can take that as a maybe you knew the bouncer before he was a bouncer, right? I can take that.
Yeah.
But if you know the bouncer, the owner, all the bartenders, if you know everybody,
She used to be a bartender.
I am walking out of that damn club. And she can stay with all her family members. I'm not about to sit up here and do this. Nah, we ain't doing that. Hell no. But other than that, I mean, it's red flags. I can take it. I think they're a bit extreme, but I can take it. I can respect it for sure.
Yeah, he's a little too monotonous with them. I don't know if I would. Not that particular, but I kind of see what he's saying. Maybe he was a little less monotonous. Like right now, I'm more monotonous about the whole process than I was, let's say, college me.
Right, for sure.
I'm figuring way more stuff out, and I'm noticing and peeping a whole lot more things. It's just because I'm at a certain level now where it has to be a certain level of female,
Right. On me. Yeah, he's just a little hard on him. And that's really what they don't like about Andrew Tate. They can't sit and say what he's saying is a lie because it's not. But what they can say is he's rude or he's an asshole. And I can give he's shooting it to him straight like how it comes out his brain, straight off his tongue. Like, he ain't holding nothing back. And I can respect that. Yeah, as a man, I can respect that. Like, fuck it. What you need a filter for? Tell him how it is. As long as you ain't lying and being fake, just tell them how it is. But let's get into it. It's only a 5-minute video, so we'll let this ride out and see what else the man got to say.
But I know this because through experience, all these tiny things add up to the same thing. They all add up to the same thing. There's no such thing as a girl who goes into high-end restaurants who everybody knows, who's busy all the time, who ain't jumping on some dick. I don't want it, right? So me personally, what would set a girl apart? It would be, I know it sounds completely unrealistic. It'd be a very beautiful, kind, courteous woman who really doesn't know very many people, really doesn't do very much, extremely small circle, who was honest and open about the fact she's dating somebody, right? If she wants to take a picture of the food, if she takes a picture of the food and my hand's in it, I'll notice that. If she's angling it, so my hand ain't in it, I notice these things. I've been around the block. I ain't gonna say nothing. But like, all right, bitch, yeah, you want the fucking short ribs, but this one finger's gonna upset some dude you're talking to on Insta, right? Even I'm at the point now where I've been around, I've met beautiful women, and when I say beautiful, I mean 15 out of 10.
Yeah.
Private Insta, no profile picture. So why don't you have a profile picture? Because I don't want guys to follow me.
Sheesh.
That's the kind of shit I like.
Sheesh.
And I'm like, yeah, that's a woman, right? But a lot of that's cultural as well. That's very hard to find in the USA.
Colombia.
Yeah, there's other countries you can go to where that's a lot more common. In the USA, all the girls are about clout. They ain't no give a fuck.
Yeah.
But it's different. So what I would be looking for is a
Somebody
bunch of
gonna get
tiny
mad.
You're in the
things.
USA, by the way.
I know.
Look, she got mad. You see, she got triggered. You're in the USA, by the way. No shit, he knows where he's at.
But it's a bunch of tiny
Right?
little things.
I've been to other countries, so I know how they operate.
It's kind of like, it's a good thing I'm not a girl, because if I had the knowledge I have,
Okay, I said I wasn't gonna pause it, but I'm pausing it. She remind me of the girls that say shit like, you get them mad and they be like, well, why you here type girl. She seemed like the why you here then. You must like something type. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, okay, yeah, everything's not fucking terrible in the USA, but the selection of you women are. But, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like...
Yeah, I mean, if you find a girl, if this is say you find a bad chick, right? It's happened to me like 3 times in my life. One time of which social media wasn't really popping like that, right? You find them and they don't have a social media presence like that.
Right.
That shit is like a gem.
Yeah, it is a gem
Like,
because, first off,
amazing.
they're not terribly ruined by the ideology that is just floating around fucking all this social media and Instagram and all that. They're not, you know what I'm saying, every piece of their butt cheek is not hanging out in every picture or video they make. You know what I'm saying? Like, and have the nerve to say, it's for me, it's for myself. It's because I have self-love.
You're insecure because she's posting that while she's under your protection.
You're insecure because you don't like that she's posting it. That's crazy.
Too, more than likely, being like tagging Savannah in it, right? So what happened? I'm in Savannah, by the way. Tagging Savannah in it. Then what happens when y'all go out of Savannah? Oh, that's old girl from whatchamacallit. And they're trying to holler at her. And now there's an increased chance that they're going to be disrespectful, which is going to make you be more protective.
Man.
And it's going to put you in an entire situation.
Man.
I mean, I'm just planning everything out, right? Like, I've seen it happen so many times.
Just like old buddy that got killed because his girlfriend posting.
But I don't know if that.
They fool.
I don't know if. I'm not really sure if his girlfriend posting location was it. Because my man's went in there. He had a fly whip. He went in there with the chains on.
Yeah.
It happened so quick.
Yeah.
So I think that he just went to the hood with the wrong shit on. Like,
it did happen quick, but
my car, I will not drive my car in certain hoods where I'm from.
Yeah, but the police report showed
it.
The police report showed that they got there because of her location. Like the way that they got to that place because of the location she dropped. So they clicked on it to see where they was at, and then they followed and came through and tried to snatch his chain. You know what I'm saying? And that's when it happened. It went outside. They was like, come off that. He wasn't coming off of it, so they shot him. But I'm not saying that she did it on purpose.
Yeah.
But she did post that location, not understanding that just because you post stuff for your own self-like, if you dealing with a high-value man or some man of some sort of value,
yes,
you're not the only one that take harm for what you post. That's where I'm getting at. I'm not getting to say that women don't do things for themselves, but that's a problem if you're in a relationship, if you're only doing things for yourself. Because what you post isn't only just harmful to you. It's harmful to you, your man, your kids if you have some. Definitely if it's a harmful post.
Representation.
Yeah, because you not the only one that's gonna deal with that in the streets. Kids got to go to school and be like, hey, yo, I see your mom on TikTok. Yo, she dummy thick. A kid got to deal with that. Or you going to work as a husband like, hey, your wife? Them pants she had on? God damn.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And then
I got to deal with that in a relationship. Not necessarily the posting, like the pictures thing, but the statuses. Like if she feels some type of way, I'm not gonna put any names out there, but if she feels some type of way, she gonna post it instead of coming to me being like, "Hey, is this what it is?" She just posts that, which I had to explain. Literally invites the next guy in because dudes be watching that, and then for the other thing, there was this chick that used to get around a lot, and she kept posting those like provocative photos and stuff. Now her child is, I don't know how old he is now. 2 years ago, he was 14, and he over here fighting kids off from school because of what his mom was posting.
Yeah, see that?
Because my cousin goes to the same school. And I'm like, wait, I know his mom?
Yeah, that's madness. That's crazy. But we're gonna let Andrew Tate finish it off. It's not much left. We got about a minute and 45 seconds, so hang tight. We're gonna get through this.
And I was a girl, I'd be dangerous.
Dangerous, bro.
I'd be dangerous.
We see it all the time.
I'd have billions in the bank. You don't know how I'd finesse. Oh, I'd kill the game. I'd be this fucking timid sitting there. Oh, I've never been here before. Like my 25th date and shit.
Hey, I just want you to notice he got all the girls captured.
I want to say.
Yeah, he got them pulled in.
Thing that is ultra off-putting, and girls don't realize this. It's extremely off-putting when a man goes on a date with one of them real confident girls. It's off-putting. I'll tell you why it's off-putting. It's not because I'm insecure. It's because I've just picked you up. You don't know me. I'm a 6'3" kickboxing world champion. I could be a psycho. You don't know me. You're sitting next to me. You're confident as fuck. How many times has big dudes picked your ass up? This should be unfamiliar. You should be a bit nervous. Like, who the fuck's this guy? But you're all like, oh, hi, yeah, that. I'm like, well, you're all right. Another Wednesday, yeah, ho. You understand? So it's even, you could come and sit in my car and just be confident, know some girl in the restaurant, and then sit down and think the date went fine. And by the time the end of it, I'm like, nah.
The small
fuck me 2 bad bitches, man. Back to back. You know what I'm saying? I had one, fucked her, boom. Other one, my roommate had one on his side. I said, man, you can't even fuck her. You just wait, man. You can warm her up. Don't put your dick in because I ain't with the trains, Adam. Unless I go first.
Right.
If I'm the conductor, we could do it. But I ain't, nigga, you wait till I fuck both. You get my leftovers, brother. Because I'm a raw and all. I ain't gonna, come on, brother. I'm gonna keep it real. Yeah. So I went up in there, being, nigga. I get both of these pussies, brother. You get the leftovers.
Right.
He got a little taste.
Yeah.
He tried to eat it and all that stuff. I was like, hey. You trying to eat it,
That's
dude?
biological warfare.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Trying to eat my components. I looked over, I said, I see you, nigga.
I be watching.
That's wild.
Sure.
Couple of things. Old boy looked like he spilled some Kool-Aid in his beard.
He definitely looked like he spilled Kool-Aid.
Just like a Christmas tree on him, man. 3, I have been in those situations before, I can't lie. And I was the conductor. I was not hitting if I wasn't the conductor. He on some other shit with that raw dog and stuff. Like,
yeah.
No, if we in this situation, everybody wrapping up.
Yeah,
ain't no way. And then as far as Andrew Tate's points go, yes, I can only imagine like the type of stuff females got to go through nowadays with the whole sex trafficking thing. Like, people are psycho. I don't know what it was or if it was covered up really good when we were children. But the only, like, I don't know about you, but I remember John Benet Ramsey in the Shania Davison case and Columbine shooting. Other than that, I wasn't really hearing about no crazy stuff happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but a lot of that stuff wasn't aired though. Only certain things got a lot of airway back then. So a lot of the crimes that was happening back in the day didn't get a lot of airway. That's the only difference. It don't mean that it wasn't happening. Even I think they were still happening at the same rate. It's just now it's more visible. You can see it. You know what I'm saying? They put it online just a lot more. You got every news channel broadcasting it. You got, all the TikTok people, whatever local news they had in their town, they getting it and putting it on TikTok. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got a local news station in every city of America. Just because of TikTok alone. Like, everybody's a newscaster now. Like, they all got the news as soon as it dropped. Every city in America, all we got to do is click on here and click the city that we want and find the news for that town. We ain't got to leave our front door to figure out what's happening on the West Coast.
That's true. That is true.
So it was happening. Like, kids was getting abducted. That's why, think about this. You probably didn't hear about it, but I bet you when you went and got the milk carton from the store, there was a new missing face on the goddamn milk carton.
Yeah. I remember the missing kids on the back of the milk carton. Yeah. That's when I thought Pennywise was real.
Yeah, it was always.
When I was little and saw it, I was like, yo, what's this clown one?
Yeah, it was always some missing kids, missing people. It was always that. You know what I'm saying? And you know, a lot of them was going through the trafficking issue. You know what I'm saying? They was going through that.
Yeah.
But that's just how it was. They just wasn't putting it all over the air. But you got anything else?
Nah, I don't. That's all.
All right. Look, questions, comments, concern, leave it down in the comment section below. If you want the original to this video, click in the description box below. And yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to this channel and all that good stuff. Press that like button to run up that algorithm because YouTube love to have the algorithm going. But we got some skates here.
You see them. You see them things.
These here vanilla skates.
The things got white wheels on them.
Yeah, if you want your chance to win a free pair of vanilla skates, make sure you comment Skate 2022 down in the comment section below and subscribe to this channel for your chance to enter to get a free pair of skates. So we're going to bring that roll bounce back just how we did it in the beginning. So, Marcus Maxey up top. Thomas Razor down below. And that was another reaction video.
Love y'all. Chill.